Welcome back to the country life. Today we got this IBC tote right here. We're going to take this insert out, and we're going to make a hay feeder for the sheep out of this tote. And we'll probably cut the top off of it right here and use this for a rain shield. And then we're going to cut these bars. We're gonna cut that one up to here. We're gonna leave the top one. You want to leave the top one in place, and then you'll cut across here and take all that out. You'll see on the video. There's gonna be just a few tools. There ain't gonna be much tools you need for this. A couple things you're gonna need for this build. You're gonna need a T30 torque bit for that screw right there. There's 4 of those. You're gonna need those to take them out, to take these bars out right here, to where we can take the bladder out of it. One of these, or one of these. One of your pick. I'm probably gonna go with the Sawzall, but you can pick whatever you want to do. Whatever you got to cut metal, use it to cut these bars. And I'm gonna throw this on time lapse and get this cut, and then I'll come back and explain what I'm gonna do. Let me show you how to take these bars right here out. They're in there like that. If you'll twist them sideways, pull them out there and twist them up, they come right out. There ain't nothing to it. Alright, what I've done is I cut these out all the way down here. I cut them loose from the bottom. We'll discard them in a minute. I left these on the bottom 4 corners, and I left these tops because this is going to hold your, of course, your hay feeder up. This one I'm hoping, because without this connection right here, this wants to wobble like a little bit. So I'm hoping I can bend these in just a little bit and then secure them back to one of these bars, whichever one it reaches to. I've done it on all 4 corners, as you can see. And we'll discard them bottom pieces in a minute. Let me set you back up on the thing and we're gonna bend in. I'm just going to take a foot. I've already done that one a little bit. I'm going to bend that in. Do the same thing on this side. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some wire and tie those together. Probably between every one of them struts down through there. And then you see how that wobbles? Well, when I secure this, I'll put that around that, screw it to it. Oh, I'll put that around that and I'll screw that to that, and then I'll take that top off and I'll flush that off with a flat wheel on my grinder. Oh, another thing I forgot to tell y'all. When y'all are cutting these with a grinder, if y'all decide to do that, I wouldn't do that, but you can. Just be careful and be prepared that them things are called death wheels for a reason on them grinders. And this cage is under tension. All these are formed, so they're under tension. When you cut them, you probably don't notice it at the time lapse, but it pinched my blade a couple times. It'll pinch that grinding wheel on these right here in the cuts. It'll pinch them before you get done, and it'll allow it to break that grinder. So make sure you wear your PPE unlike me. I mean, don't follow my example if you're gonna do this. Use your PPE. Let me get back to it. I'm gonna do this one right here. As you see from that pile, I've already built one of these not too long ago, but I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna put it around on the outside too and secure it to it. I'm gonna tie a wire between every one of them, tie that tight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pre-drill a hole in here. So with that hole pre-drilled, this screw screwing this flat spot easy, but that round bar it just didn't want to do it. So it ought to go through pretty fairly easy now. Like that. I'll do the same thing on that other side. Said I would. I lied. Now it's time. We're gonna go around, just cut that top off. Just a couple inches below that corner. Below the top of it. We're gonna cut that off real quick, knock that off for a top. That hole in that bar, we're gonna go up through there. There you got that. Now you take this top end, go back through your bolt hole. Just like that. You can twist them up. Go through this hole. Through this hole, like that. Pull these two wires back together. I'm just gonna take my pliers, get on them. Good enough right there. Now, I'm gonna zap me a self-tapping screw in that bar right there. They give me somewhere to latch at. Gotta hold that down. We can't blow up. And there is your completed hay feeder. It will hold one square bale of hay, might hold a little bit more. Got a rain guard on top. It ain't going nowhere. It's sturdy. And then this, pull it down, raise it up, drop your hay in, put it back down, mash that down a little bit, pull it back down, latch it. That's your completed hay feeder.